Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 1, Stranger Things. Last we saw, Hopper wrote this beautiful note to 11, L, which was talking about how she should leave her door 3 inches open so he doesn't have a heart attack because she's getting older and she's a girl, and Mike's a boy, and things happen. But he never actually has the talk. Winona Ryder mentions it at the end of the episode. He never had the talk with you. Here's the letter. The whole end of the episode, a good 5 minutes, maybe more, is beautiful. It's all focused on Hopper's letter. And in the end, he ends with, so please, God, just do the 3 inches, something to that effect. Either way, the buyers move away. Elle goes with them. And the rest of them are back in Hawkins. Hopper, I assumed was still alive, which we got confirmed later on in trailers and stuff like that. At the end of the episode, well, first off, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm getting too far. Hopper and Winona Ryder do the switches, and he gets phased out. We're not sure if he's like incinerated or just I don't know. But then we see he's in Russia. We saw the flashback in the after credit scene, and they were doing experiments with demigorgons. We sealed the rip that was in the building. We had the huge battle in the Starcourt Mall, and Billy sacrificed himself for the greater good, got stabbed through the chest right before they hit the switches. So he was like a minute away from potentially being saved, but who cares? Because, I mean, I care, but it doesn't matter. He's dead is my point. We probably got a full hour of actual content we're about to jump into. I'm going to break them down into 30, 35-minute videos. Part 1, Part 2, let's just jump in. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons that are what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon, the links at the end. If you're seeing it on YouTube, at least 2 or 3 episodes ahead. It's going to take me days to edit these up. Obi-Wan Kenobi dropped the same day, so Patreon is going to get this and that first, at least for a couple days. Let's check it out. This is Season 4, Episode 1, Part 1, I guess, because we're going to break them into 2, Stranger Things. I'll let you guess. That's what happens. The door hits Matthew Modine in his noggin. So now we saw this. This is the way the 8 minutes ended. Oh, like, see, that one's the worst. Everyone is murdered. I gotta say, that child looks frightening. Look at that face. I love it. Chapter 1, the Hellfire Club.
Dear Mike.
Oh, I just kicked all my lighting over.
185. I hope Mrs. Gracie will give me an A.
It was like a little diorama of Hopper or something.
He is still waiting for his big letter.
And he's smoking lots of weed.
Hold on to your butts, bro, chachos.
I think we saw him in a trailer.
Love, Al.
You have 30 seconds or I'm leaving without you. Okay, 30 seconds.
Okay, I know your D&D club is tonight. Hellfire.
Tigers 86.
Oh.
See that?
Love it. They're still together.
You're gonna be late. Don't come in. I'm naked.
Yikes, Dusty.
Change it to a B-. Love it. Oh, A-. Come on. You gotta be somewhat reasonable.
Do I really want to start another relationship that has no point other than sex?
Robin!
I really don't care.
I think you gotta stop pretending to be someone else when you're around her. She returned fast times, paused at 53 minutes.
Boobies and
She
boobies.
likes boobies.
Definitely likes boobies. Phoebe Cates shows her boobs at that exact moment.
Sorry, I forgot it was Thursday.
Well, I'd like to see you today.
I am most curious about her, honestly, because I feel like she's gonna be like the next step. That must be Vicky. Hello, Vicky. Oh, shit. Look at this. Come on, Max. Smile. Oh, see, Max, maybe it...
To the best. Think of Billy.
Billy.
Think about our heroic police chief, Jim Hopper.
That's a solid pep rally cheer.
This is the championship game. And this is the end of Eddie's campaign.
Has it ever occurred to you that we don't want to be popular?
Get him to move Hellfire. Come to my game.
He's trying to change things up. You can move your day over one day. She is selling Encyclopedia Britannica.
Carol,
Oh shit!
can I call you back?
She was actually getting a sale. Russian doll?
Helen Keller as my hero.
Helen Keller. If you want to learn more about Helen Keller, watch Clerks 2.
What an inspiring story.
Oh, it's Hopper's her hero.
I may buy some Fridays.
Well, hello to you too. Ooh, look at her.
Mr.
She's like, fine, fuck you.
I just wanted clarity on the rules of the assignment.
Technically,
You're probably
you
gonna
are
die
correct.
horribly. I gotta talk over the music. That's why I'm doing it intentionally. Copyright. Hey,
Are you sleeping better?
It's a difficult scenario because the people want to help and you think they're strangers and you don't trust people because your whole life is like this. Lucas is the only one trying to move on. I give him credit. Keep working on her, Lucas. Keep working on her. I honestly think he might be my favorite right now. He's the only one that seems to be taking a negative and making it a positive. See, it would be different if he's like, guys, I'm Mr. Popular, screw all you. That's usually the way it goes. He's trying to bring them with him and they don't want to move on. Girl coughing. Is this the girl that was just in the guidance counselor? The girl was holding her arm and making a face. Max is dealing with shit, but if I...
Are you deaf?
Oh shit.
You ready to try on the dress again?
Clearly this is not what it is. What is happening?
Did you hear me? Open the goddamn door, Chrissy, or I'm gonna gut you like the fat pig that you are!
Jesus. It's gonna do something's gonna scare the shit out of me. Where's it coming from? Above? If they didn't kick in the music, I would have thought she's dead. In the trailer, there is some weird shit going on where some dude is jamming out on the top of a building with a guitar. Looks like it might be that dude.
We were talking.
Change the day.
Over my dead.
Over my dead body. This is their lives. How dare you?
Taken in by the dark side.
We showed you that there are other little lost sheepies out there. Go and find one.
Here we go.
Where the hell have you been?
Love him. Karate.
She has nipples.
He's taking an ice bath. Oh, that sounded bad timing.
You get it, man? Like a feeder?
A bird feeder, but it's a weeder.
You're moping. Really? Mopey dick.
Mopey Dick. See, he's good with the words. I can't remember what else I know that dude from, this guy. But he's hilarious in everything I see him in.
He doesn't have time to visit the #1 most desired girl in Hawkins?
Nancy's pretty awesome, I gotta admit.
First of all, Fred, I'm going to try to forget that you said any of that.
That's why I love her.
That's why I love him.
Everything between us is
Perfect.
Do you want to join Hellfire tonight?
They gotta find, oh my god, they're playing Bill and Ted. Do you wanna, and it's do you wanna play the game D&D. Old school family video store, I love it. See the Freddy Krueger stand-up I had in my house when I was a kid. Whole episode's based on Hellfire and I'm wearing D&D shirt. What other movie is this song that famous for? What a great use of the song. Oh, who they gonna say?
So screw it.
What did he say?
What? Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me. Wear a helmet. What are you talking about?
Oh god, it's this girl again. What is she up to? All right, we're breaking these into two. I want to talk a little bit. I want to see where we stand. So we just ended on this cheerleader girl. She comes out of the guidance counselor's office. Max saw her. Max noticed something was up. She looked like she was holding her arm in pain and she was kind of making a face. Then Max walks in on her in the bathroom, tries to help her. The girl says leave. Max leaves. As soon as she leaves, she sees what looks like a demigorgon or some kind of creature outside the door, but only the feet, and it's talking as if it's her mother, and then shaking the whole bathroom, rocks the world, and then the girl walks outside and it's not there. I have to assume that she is slowly being possessed or consumed by something, and it's only going to get worse. They just showed her right there at the end, and she's walking back towards the school. I'd have to assume that this episode's going to end with this girl probably dying or turning into something, and that's going to be the catalyst that starts whatever's about to happen here in the school. Everyone has gotten so much older. It's kind of weird. The ones specifically, like honestly, they've all aged about enough where I buy it, and enough time has gone by where even though in the show I feel like enough time hasn't gone by, in real life, I expect them to look like that. It's been 3 years since Stranger Things season 3, roughly 3 years. So, they're at the age where they're going to start aging rapidly. Max looks older. Lucas looks way older. Honestly, of all of them, I feel like Will looks the most awkward and Lucas looks the most different, meaning like adult. I feel like Lucas grew into his own, and he also, in this first half, or I'm assuming going to be the whole season, he is the only one that seems like he wants to get past all this crap. Like, obviously we're not past it. We're going to be dealing with shit. But Lucas seems like he's trying to take all the negatives and turn them into a positive. I like that he didn't abandon any of his friends. Usually, I said it in the episode, usually when you have somebody that becomes Mr. Popular, they kind of forget about their friends, or maybe not even intentionally. They just kind of are so busy about themselves they forget. But Lucas is all about his friends. He's like, guys, if you could adjust the date, I'll join the Hellfire Club. He tells Max, why don't you come to the game? I want to bring you guys in with me. We could all be popular together. I get their point too. They're saying, but do we want to be popular? I feel like everybody wants to be popular. I could imagine them wanting to be popular, but they probably want the popular thing to be being on the Hellfire Club and playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's hilarious that they're talking about Dungeons and Dragons. I literally threw on this shirt as soon as I woke up. Grog Strongjaw. It is Vox Machina, based off of Critical Role, which is a D&D campaign. I'm currently watching Critical Role Campaign 2, all of it in full. And I just finished Vox Machina a couple months ago. New show. Check it out if you don't know. But that's a D&D thing if you guys are interested. That was pretty much the whole first half. Not the whole first half, but you get what I'm saying. The Hellfire Club was a big part of the episode. It's literally called the Hellfire Club. Besides that, Winona Ryder gets a package. Obviously, it's got to be from Hopper, from Russia. We tapped into the other guy with the glasses. I cannot remember his name, but he's amazing. Hilariously funny in everything I see him in. He jumps into an ice bath while she's trying to expose a ceramic doll, says it has nipples, and then he screams because he jumps in the ice water. It's always great timing with that dude. I love him. But let's just assume that's Hopper, unless it's a trick, and jump into part 2. You guys want to be way ahead, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link's in front of me. If you're seeing it on YouTube, we are at least done with episode 1 and 2, probably on to other things. I'm doing Obi-Wan Kenobi on the same day, at the same time. We're flipping back and forth, so it's going to be hard for me to get these edits out. If you want to see it in full and way ahead, Patreon. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have time to edit everything. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.